Well, hello there. How are we today? I hope we're having a lovely time of day for whatever time of day it is. I suppose if you're in the morning and you're watching this, good morning, and likewise evening and afternoon. I suppose also enjoy a good sleep if that's what you're intending to do. Anyway, we're on with yet another day. It is the 10th of summer, and we're going to be getting on with just some more fishing, some more other bits and pieces, maybe a little bit of mining. We want to try and get ourselves 5,000 so that we can build ourselves some extra tools that are slightly more efficient for going around the mines, going around and chopping wood. I'd like to get into the secret woods, as I said. So, without really much further ado, I suppose it's probably time to get out of bed. Let's check the weather. Apparently, you have to face the TV screen to turn it on. I disagree. Have you not heard of remote controls? Oh, it does look like an old TV. I mean, like mine's flatter than flat. Anyway, welcome to Kozu 5, your number one source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now, weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for luau. The event will be between 900 and 1400. Don't be late. No, don't be late. I mean, when it's such a long event, can you really be late? Let's check the fortune. Welcome to Welwick's Oracle, the only show where you get the voice of the spirits directly channeled. Spirits are somewhat madly perturbed. I hate the way they phrase that. We've seen the Queen of Sauce, but let's check it just in case. Greetings, 'tis I, Queen of Sauce, here to teach you mouth-watering recipes. Omelette. We've had the omelette, I'm fairly sure. Yes, some people I know don't like omelettes. I don't mind an omelette. A little bit too much cheese for my tastes, but, you know, on the flip side, also quite tasty. Mayor Lewis with his mustachioed nonsense. Let's see, how does even Lewis sound? There he sounds a bit like Melchett. Dear Pauline, tomorrow we're all gathering at the bench for the annual Pelican Luau. Oh, no, it's the beach. The highlight of the event is the communal potluck. Make sure you bring something good to contribute. The governor himself is attending the event, so make sure you're on your best behavior. Come to the beach between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. The mustachioed marvel. Oh, hang on. That's not what I wanted to have happen. Right, well, we better grab that and move it because if it's not going to be where it should, well, it should really be with the rest of them because I like it when it's with all organised. Right. Let's see what we've got to put in it. Well, we've got one of those, so we don't need to worry about that. I'm going to put one more of these in it because pickled bean is better than normal bean. Maybe. I don't know. I've never had a pickled bean. I've had pickled gherkin. I've had pickled cucumber. I've had pickled egg. I've had pickled onion. But I don't think I've had pickled bean. I'd be curious to know what pickled bean is like. Not curious enough to actually go out and try it, of course. I mean, like, I'd have to get somebody to make it or make it myself, and I'm not sure that I want to waste a perfectly good bean for such frivolous behaviour. I mean, that could just be nonsense. Also, wait a minute, we're missing one. Why are we missing one? I mean, clearly because I didn't plant one, but shh, it's okay. It was a Tuesday. Oh no, it was a Tuesday, it wasn't a Wednesday. How peculiar. I wonder what the issue is. Oh well, I'm sure we'll find out in due course. I could just rewatch what I did and find out that way, but I'm not going to. I refuse. Right, I'm going to go refill the can. So if you had a good week, for me it's been a week since I recorded, so I normally record on a Wednesday at the moment. Not sure why a Wednesday, it just fits quite handily. Potatoes, we're in summer, that's not going to work, is it? Let's grab one of these summer seeds and plop it in. Not ideal, but on the bright side, also not terrible. Right. Yeah, so I record on a Wednesday just because it fits my schedule pretty well. Can't complain about that. Whereas most people would think I would record this, you know, every day maybe. I don't know. I have no idea what other people think when it comes to it. Hell, it's what gets me in trouble in social situations. They're like, can't you tell? And I'm like, no, I can't. If I could tell, then we wouldn't be having this conversation. Morning doing, Ina. Right, let's water your bowl. And you in the process. Poor cat. Always getting wet. That reminds me of a country and western song. What about a hot, wet, sore pussycat? Yes. If I could remember what it was called, I might even reference the name of it for you, but I'm sure, you know, being as it's country and western, you might be able to find it for yourself. Now, really, maybe I should just fish, because we do need to crack on with some of the stuff that's going on. Oh, we need one of those in the community centre. We need some of that. I'm not bothered about that at the moment. I can't remember how many of those we need in the community centre. It's going to be in the boiler room. Adventurous bundle. We need 10 and 1. We can finish that off right now. Amazing. That's not the right thing. Actually, let's just double check for a second, because we only need one of those. Fantastic. So that's that, right? That's pretty handy. There's a way of putting this away so you're not carrying it above your head, but I'll be honest, no idea how one goes about it, but that might be because I am a doofus. I mean, when I say might be. Oh, hang on, I need one of those in there as well, apparently. We need one of those in there? I mean, I'll take one, which means I'll put 5 more on. Well, I say 5 more, we'll put 1 more on. We need 1 more gold. Yeah, I'm just going to drop a whole bunch of stuff in the community centre, apparently, which is going to be useful. We'll get ourselves something. We don't have enough of that at the moment, so that's fine. At least I don't believe we have enough of that. I mean, I'll take it. Let's have a look. What is it? It'll be a animal bundle, right? No, not the animal bundle. Artisan? No. Don't really do a lot for that. Summer crops? Definitely not. Craft room. Construction? No, that's hardwood only required. Fall forage, summer forage, exotic forage? Definitely not that either. So it's not in here. Won't be in the fish tank. It's unlikely to be in the blacksmith's or the geologist bundle, but I'll have a quick butcher's just to be certain. Only because my memory for these things is not ideal. So, fodder bundle. We need 10 of each. Right, okay, so how many of those do we have? We have... Okay, so we have enough of that, but I can put some away. And that should do for that one. Let's have a look in here. See if there's anything we need from here. Probably not. Ooh, need one of those. Need one of those. Oh, need one of those. Which is good. So we're doing alright. That's pretty handy. Right, so we've got a lot of things to drop off. Let's have a look and see if there's anything in here. There was something. There's a couple of things, so we'll grab one of those. And is there anything else? Yeah, I'm a bit slow, obviously, but that's just because of a lack of familiarity. Right, well, we need that. Oh, we need one of those. Need that. I've already got one of those. And I'm going to grab that, and we're going to go fishing. I'm going to take a Joja Cola to Scran, because that'll be tasty for us. Let's have a look. Oh, grapes. Got any grapes? There's a terrible joke. It also goes along with got any carrots, if you know about it. If you don't know about it, maybe write in the comments and let me know, and I might divulge that joke to you. To be fair, the way I tell it doesn't make it a lot better, but it does make it slightly better. I'm not going to lie. I've been told by people that it is a slightly funnier way of delivery. Yeah, I know, the vague people. Nothing is posted, nobody cares, they don't want things. I mean, that's fair. Right, let's get ourselves into the community centre and let's go to drop off things in the thing. Right, so what have we got? We've got night fish. No. Speciality. That's definitely not right, is it? It's going to be the ocean fish, maybe. I have no idea. Sturgeon? That doesn't look like a sturgeon, does it? Crab pots. That's going to be one. Right. Okay, that one. We don't have anything else, I don't think. That's a periwinkle. It's not one of those fancy things. River fish? No. Surely that's not... So who wants that chub then? I don't understand. It told me it needed it. Well, maybe it's on the bulletin board. Let's have a look on the bulletin board. Chef's bundle. What do you want? You want maple syrup. We don't have a maple syrup. But I do have one of those. Well, let's just put that in there. That's not working the way I'd hoped. So that's fodder bundle. And some apples. We need one of those. Oh, hang on. I wonder. I'm not going to put that on just yet. Just in case. Right. You want the chub. And the... That's not the right thing. It must be one of these. I'm just filling it up now. It's going pretty well. Oh, sunflower as well. And an urchin. That's 3. How convenient. Right, so I'm just going to check. That's the dye bundle, the chef's bundle. Right. Yeah, I know I'm slow. Please bear with me. And that's not do a literal bear impression, although I do like doing that occasionally when I'm talking to people. They're like, bear with me, and I pretend I'm a bear just momentarily. And they look at me a little bit confused, and I'm like, what? Huzzah! We got one. Wait, no. Wrong button. Well, that's fine. Okay, well done. We got a thing. That's the thing that we needed to put away. What did we get? We got a small magnet ring. Well, now we've got 2 small magnet rings. I'll just wear it because a small magnet... Hey, little dude, with your little heart. It's a very little heart, but it'll do. I mean, you don't need a big heart, you just need a heart. Hearts are useful, I've been told. No. Oh, okay, so we've already handed one of those in, and the other one. So what we need to do is get some more tappers on the go so we can get some maple syrup. For those who have played the game, you'll know why I say it in such a odd manner. There we go, right. The enchanter can have some of that nonsense. Right, so, I was supposed to put that on. I didn't put it on. That's fine, right. It's okay. I can live with it. I'm not going to cry. Well, at least not on camera or off camera, but with microphone on. That would be a little bit excessive. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't bring my hoe. Oh well, if we see any, like, forageable spots on the floor, we're not going to get them. Well, I'm sure it's fine. It's not going to be too much of an issue, you know. I mean, it might be, but we're going to pretend it's not, and we're going to fish so we can earn ourselves some money. Because we need money. Because, like I say, we want to get ourselves to a position. Well, that was a rubbish way to start. We want to get ourselves to a position where we've got 5,000 gold, because 5,000 gold will really help us in the long run. And that carp is not going to do the job. Not on its own, anyway. Gold's quality or not. I suppose I could probably get a better fishing rod rather than the bamboo pole. But, you know, it's hard to know whether or not that's an acceptable spend of money. It does make biting fishes, like, because of their... makes the fish bite more often because of their whole, you know, there's bait on it. But on the flip side, more carp. Great. Yeah, we'll get more often with the fish, but flip side, it's not going to do us a lot of advantage in other ways, so it's hard to tell. So today's going to be a little bit of a longer episode, as I'm sure you saw when you hooked it up and it was an extended runtime, because, you know, YouTube tells you how long the video is. But yeah, it's because there's the luau, so we'll see. I'm probably going to try and balance it back out so that we're back starting on largemouth bass. Yeah, starting back on odd days rather than even days, so that I end a month and we start a new episode on the new month. But I might just split that out into a separate episode for a short one midweek for no other reason than why not. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. It's Maru and Linus. Come on now, give me the fish. Ooh, will I get a super perfect? No, I won't. Nearly. So if you get the fish and the chest and the perfect all at the same time, it gives you a massive experience boost. Ooh, we got some glass shards. How convenient. We can put those into Gunther. Do you know, I have no idea what we hooked out from the... I'll have to have a look at that. I don't remember collecting the reward from the community centre. Which would be funny. Well, I'll do that in a second. Surely fine. Ooh, what's this? We've got a river jelly. What is river jelly? Handy. Well, I mean, I'm sure it'll be useful later. Let's just crack on. Excuse me. How very rude. I do like the clouds. Just slowly idling past. Come on, more treasure chests. That's what we want. More treasure chests means more goodies. More goodies means extra things. And we want extra things because, you know, more money. Although we are running out of energy pretty quickly. 37. Yeah, it's getting there. I'm sure it'll be fine though. Got field snacks, although what I might do, go down to the ocean and get some sea fish, because it means we can go past the community centre in the process. Let's do that. Oh, really? Got a gold one? I thought we did better than that. I'm not going to go speak to Maru. I swear, I am such a doofus if I mean, I clearly forgot to get our reward from the monster killing thing from in here. And it's at the far end. It had to be right at the far end of the community centre. It couldn't be at the beginning. No, don't. No, stop it. Oh. I don't know what the reward was then. Who knows? Might have been that geode. I don't think it was though. Can't have been the geode. What was it? Well, who knows? It wasn't ideal is what it was. Ooh, we got some glasses. Oh, hello, Mustachio Man. I want to get ourselves some of this on the go. We need to get on the go with these tickets, but nobody's posting things for us. Well, we'll get there, I'm sure. Oh, I should have brought the hoe. Shouldn't make me laugh every time I say it, but it does, because I am essentially a child. Clearly not a child. I'm old enough to make references to things that you would need to be older than the average bear to understand. Which in itself is a reference. I'm just going to ignore you, because you look like you're busy doing stuff. And if it helps, I am busy doing things too. Ha! I kind of want to go get the hoe. I should bring the hoe out when I'm doing stuff as well. But, you know. Right, we've got 2 spaces. It's not exactly a great time to go fishing, but we'll stand next to Willy and fish. Look, I can fish too. I've only got time for 2. Yeah. Well, we needed some of that algae stuff, so... Come on, come on, come on. Yes, perfect. What do we get? We got halibut. Right. Run away. I have no idea what we're collecting all this stuff for outside of selling it. But I'm loath to sell a lot of it because I am basically a hoarder when it comes to computer games. Yes, but it might be useful in like 3 in-game years. I'll find an absolute use for it. Who knows? That's why I don't play Minecraft. I never build anything. If I were to play Minecraft, I'd be too busy mining everything. Going, that might be useful. Oh, that might be useful. I could get that. Not very helpful. Right, so let's quickly pop into this. Stash all that stuff away. We don't want that. We don't want that. All that. Right, now, we can sell those. I can sell those. That should do. And then in this one, I can drop those in. We can sort it. Now let's have a look. What have we got? We've got one of those which is free, one of those which is free, 2 halibut, 1 halibut. Right, let's take that one away. We don't need those. Or that one. That's alright. We can sell all of that nonsense. So we've done well. Oh, that needs to stay. Yes. This jelly stuff can stay as well. I think we can put that in there. And then we need to put this in here. Oh, hang on. This needs to go over there. Into this wee little box thing. Haha, we've just put one of those in there and one of those. I can sell all of those then. How convenient. In fact, what I'm thinking about it, we can sell that. We don't need any of these things now, do we? So let's get rid of them. Let's go and sell them. If we can get to the Adventurers Guild in the correct amount of time. I'm going the long way apparently. And I still didn't bring my hoe. I'll be fine. Could be worse. At least I can chop at weeds if I see them. Not that I will, because you don't see them in this part of the map. In the other side of this part of the map you do, but oh well. I'm sure to be fine. Oof. Ah, Sebastione. From the local Irish contingent. Right, come on. Nearly there. Starting to heat up in this whole lovely aspect of spring. It's quite pleasant. Right, let's get rid of this. Don't need any of those. Let's have a look in here and see what's going on. Right. There's a thing. Can I get in? Oh, I have to slay another 600 monsters. I can't get in. I feel maligned. Now we're going to keep the grapes so we can turn them into wine. Because I know people like wine. Oh, it's a nice one. Gold quality wine. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Well, I mean I do, because I kind of like the way it's said that way. It makes me laugh. We can't. There's no point going up there, considering we've only got a fishing rod. It's not going to help. I checked. Turns out you can't really do a lot with a fishing rod when you're trying to look at things, like digging up spots. I don't think that's a spot that you have to dig up, but if it was a spot to dig up, it's definitely not something you can do with a fishing rod. Ah, fantastic. Right, let's drop that back in. Let's go to the forage chest and drop those in as well. We're getting there. We've got plenty of stuff going on, and we've done alright. Get to bed before midnight. Look at that. 10 to midnight. Fantastic. Excuse me a second. Ah, well there you go. Look, that was worth it. We got plenty of stuff to do with fishing. We made some good money there. Those largemouth bass and bullhead were worth it for us. Everything else was a bit... The halibut was alright actually, now I think about it. But suffice to say, we did alright. We got 2,000 goldaroonies. I'm not sure that's actually what they're called, but I'm going to call it goldaroonies. Although we didn't level up, and we still need that foraging level, so little bit upset. But today's going to be a busy day. Let's find out what tomorrow's weather is. On the Gozo 5 weather reports, your #1 source for weather and news and entertainment. Now, weather forecast for tomorrow is going to be clear and sunny. And I'm sure it's going to be a super happy day. I hear spirits whispering something in ears. Spirits are very happy. And living off the land. Welcome to Living Off Land. We're back again with another tip for you all. Now listen up. Starting tomorrow, an unusual amount of shells washing up on beaches. Go get them. Go get them. I mean, that's going to be handy. We do need shells. We need lots of them. Okay, so you can drop that away. We've got our 5,000, which is handy. That is what we were looking for, so I'm quite pleased about that. Let's just dump that away. Let's grab our watering can, because that's the next thing we're going to need. And then let's start with the old watering nonsense. I should probably get my scythe out so I can clear up around the edges of our growing patch. Oh, okay, well, that's annoying. I mean, it's not annoying, but it's still not ideal. I mean, it's great because we've got more wheat, which we're going to need for the bundle. But I haven't got proper crops, which is why it's annoying, because proper crops are worth way more than summer crops, like summer forage crops. Although, having said that, summer forage crops will give me my, what's it called? Nope. There we go. It will give me experience for foraging, so can't complain. Right, there we go. Right, now. There we go. Actually, I'm going to trim that back a bit. There we go. Nice and easy. Perfecto. Now, still not ready, eh? Slightly frustrating, but what are you going to do? Can't complain too hard. Well, at least not all the time anyway. I mean, you can. just won't. Nobody will listen. I checked. People get really funny about people who complain all the time, I found. And I get it. But also, they're complaining probably because they have grievance. And that's a grievance, not a grievous. Nobody wants a robot droid with all of the arms. Like, that's just frustrating, I'll be honest. All he does is try and chop you up, steal all your lightsabers. It's a terrible day. Hello, cat. So I'll do a Nino. Yes. Right, let's get this all nicely watered. Go fill up the watering can and drop it off again. Go grab the hoe, drop off the hoe. Oh, well, I suppose while I'm here, might as well grab that, just because. I definitely want the hoe this time, though. I'm not going to make that mistake again. I'll grab that as well, just in case. You never know. Drop this stuff off. Oh. So, I didn't get any more hay. Or if I did, I got an imperceptible amount. Slightly frustrating. Well, anyway, let's go into town. Because the luau is down south. Because they said it was on the beach. I need to take something, so I'm going to take one of these because they're really useful. Now, we can't go see Clint today. Oh, hang on. Oh, I'll do it later. Can't go see Clint because Clint isn't open. I think all the shops are shut as well. On a Thursday. I seem to have picked up some sort of cold. It's very frustrating. Much frustrate, one might say. Nothing is posted for today. It's locked. You just came out. I mean, you live there. I suppose that's part of it, really. Ooh, that'd be useful for later. I mean, maybe not today, but for another day. How convenient. Getting everything from the trash today. That's how nice it is. Right, let's have a look. Oh, I didn't bring my scythe, so if we see lots of rubbish around, there's not a lot we can do with it. Oh well, I'm sure it's fine. But we can chop wood. Oh, there's a bin over here. Let's go to the bin, see if there's anything in it. Nope, there's nothing in the bin. And you're going to be shut too. God. Festival days, I tell you. They're not great. But, can I chop this tree? I can. That was a lot of wood. Fantastic. We want to get as much wood as possible. There's an artifact spot. I'll go over there in a minute. Oh wait, we have to be over there at 1400. That's annoying. Right, let's go up in here. Wait. Ooh, we got a golden ticket. Fantastic. Right, well, we don't have a lot of time, so we need to cheese it over to the beach, but I do want to quickly nip up and try that. Come, 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 come. That wasn't really worth it, I'll be honest. Right, run away. Let's run. Run like the wind. Will we get there before they shut? Before there is no festival? I do not want to miss the festival, eh? We've got our golden cauliflower. Hey! We made it. That was close. Look sharp. The governor's here for his annual visit. If you brought something for the potluck, make sure to add it to the soup cauldron. Use a cauldron. No, let's not start. I've only just arrived. What are you talking about here, Pierre? You have decorations and leaves. You have a star fruit, which is very expensive. I'm not buying anything from you then. Maybe if I get on the governor's good side, he'll give me a business tax break. I wonder if he likes aged whiskey. I mean, that's a good shout. Most people seem to like whiskey. Not my personal tipple of choice, I'll grant you, but a lot of people seem to like it. Not quite sure why. It's a bit too spicy in the back of my throat normally. Now, where are we? We have ourselves our surfer dude. How's the farming coming along? It must be busy season for you. I woke up late, stepped out of the door and found myself in the middle of all this hubbub. I forgot that today was the luau. Okay, well, I mean, there you go. We've got a marlon. What does marlon sound like, I wonder? I'll be back here by the trees. The air is a lot cooler. Well, there you are. Ah, yes. Sam. That is Sam? Is that Sam? That looks like Sam to me. Given it, who cares? I have no idea what Pam and Penny sound like. Honestly, I don't even know I've written it down. That's how little I interact with them. I'm just going to speak as my normal voice for a change. Why not? We do this festival every year to give the governor a taste of everything the valley has to offer. Mayor Lewis hopes it will get the governor on our good side. That's why he's so neurotic about the way the soup tastes. It's not actually how I sound, but you know, it's close enough. A slow, continuous rotation is the key to achieving a perfect roast. He's not wrong, actually. Whatever Linus is roasting smells awfully good. Good thing I came with sunscreen. I wonder if Maru could use some sunscreen on her shoulders. That's kind of creepy, dude. Yeah. Really? You're a creep. I'm just gonna hide there. He's creepy. Clint, Harvey's creepy. He's a really creepy dude. I'm full, but what else is there to do besides eat? Have you thought about getting Harvey away from Maru? If you help her out, she might be interested. I mean, she won't be interested, but she might be. I hope the soup is good this year. That was more brummy than scouse, I'll grant you. I put fresh veg... No, hang on, that's not the right accent. It should be French, right? So, hang on, give me a second to put my French hat on. I put fresh vegetables from my garden into the communal soup pot. See, that's a little bit better. Yeah, free buffet. One of the perks of living here. Enjoy it, kid. If you brought something for the soup, climb the stairs on the other side and throw it in. Some of them I just know the answer to in my head. Right, I added cauliflower. Whee! These blasted sandflies keep landing on the food. Have you thought about getting one of those electric bug things? One year Sam put a pound of anchovies in the potluck soup. Ever wondered why Sam leads the town in community service hours? I mean, honestly, I didn't even know there was a community service hours thing. I'm just going to ignore that. It's Willie. You're right, Pauline. Taking a breather. To tell you the truth, I'd rather be fishing right now. I mean, to be fair, mate, so would I. I could be earning more money towards, like, upgrades on my tools. He's starting to socialize with everyone. I'd rather watch the sea. I mean, fair enough. I would dance, but I don't want to get sweaty. Hang on, we've got a voice here for him. Not that I can see where it is, of course. It's Cornish. Why have I given myself a Cornish accent for this guy? Perfect weather for the beach party, eh? Well, there you go. Let's see what he has to say. Wow, you don't get hot pepper chutney like this in the big city. I mean, I'm sure you don't. They're dancing. I'm not going to interrupt. What's going on with these two? They're just walking backwards and forwards. Vincent isn't a good dancer. I'm bored. Fair enough. She's unresponsive. Get a doctor. Somebody, is anybody a doctor? Not that pervy one on the other side of the beach. That music. That's completely wrong as well. He's supposed to be Cornish. That him and Evelyn, no less. Although, ironically, people who are married generally have slightly different accents because they're not from the same places. Who knew? I mean, has anybody got a coat for that badger? You know, that music, it's too loud. Can't I have a little peace and quiet to enjoy the ocean? No, George. That's why there's stereo here. The smell of ocean takes me back many years, long before you were born. That wasn't even an accurate accent for anywhere. And I've been many places, I've never heard someone sound like that. Right, let's just get... should I speak to him? What a lovely occasion. It's always a joy to visit Stardew Valley. I must speak to the missus about purchasing a vacation home here. Right, let's just... Yes. I don't know why you're waiting for me. Let's just crack on. It'll be fine. Mustachio man. Well, folks, it's time once again for the potluck ceremony. I trust you all put high-quality ingredients in the pot this year. We don't want the governor to regret his visit to the valley. I mean, well done. You spell out exactly what you're talking about. Well, Governor, would you do us the honour of tasting the soup? That's right, you can be guinea pig. Of course, I've been looking forward to this all year. Oh my, that's the best soup I've ever tasted. Has he thought about actually eating it properly instead of just bringing the spoon to his mouth over and over and over again without refilling it? I mean, like, he's not actually refilling it. You're right, it's delicious. It's quite funny, I've got Don't Tread on Me by Metallica on in the background, which, considering they've got a stereo here, kind of it's an odd juxtaposition. Wonderful job, everyone. Now, who else wants a taste? Darling. The governor wasn't kidding. The soup was out of this world. And didn't have any E. coli. Time to head home. Well, I suppose we don't know for sure it didn't have E. coli until later. No, not kale. I want to pop some more beans. Beans, I tell you. Beans. Oh, beans. Right. Dump that in. Dump that in. Probably nothing to go in here. Dump that lot in and that, because we got our first bits of hardwood. Fantastic. Right, so the cookies go there for eating. The mixed seeds are going to be in the inventory. Drop the stone away. Alright, so the prize ticket gets used. Grab the seeds. I'm going to put that there. Probably don't need that. Oh no, we do need that. I want to get some more hardwood. Dump that over there. Let's quickly go fishing. Try and eke out a little bit more because we're going to put our axe in for upgrade tomorrow. Wait a minute. I know what that means. That's a chicken statue. Not particularly useful, but we can donate it to Gunther. And we can give it to him with the glass shards when we go to upgrade the thingy. There is a word for it, but I'm going to call it the thingy because the thingy is the word. I don't know what it's called, but when we go to upgrade it, we'll upgrade it with it. Yes. We'll probably only get 2 casts off. But pickled cauliflower maybe gives us plenty of money. Plenty might be an overstatement, I'll be honest. Let's see. Right. We're only going to get 1 fish, right? Oh no, this is going to be tricksy, I can tell. This fish is going to be a pain. No! Ah, boo! I blew it. Pressure did me. Come on. 1 more fish. Whatever that night fish was, it didn't want me to catch it. It was like, no, you're not allowed to catch me. That one, on the other hand, was like, eh. A chub. That definitely wasn't a chub, the last one. And we missed out on the treasure chest. Disappointment. Much disappointment. I brought shame and tribulation to my family. I should be embarrassed to call myself somebody who plays Stardew. There's loads of... Ooh, I hadn't considered that. That is going to be useful. Right, let's drop this away. Yes, I know we're going to get an energy penalty for tomorrow, but it'll be worth it. What did we get? We got 893. It's actually not bad. Nearly 1,000. That's pickled cauliflower for you, I suppose. Pickled cauliflower. Fantastic. Right, so that is the end of yet another day in Stardew. I'm not going to make it longer. I'll probably just record a single day separately just to get us back in track. Unless there's like a quick event that will mean that we don't have to worry about it. It's not important right now. And with that, I bring you to the close of yet another episode. So I hope you had fun. I certainly did, even though I showed that I'm still rubbish at the game. Have a lovely day, and sleep well if you are sleeping. Bye.